it's really important that we confront our fear of death in order to live more fully.
I know I'm afraid of death because I don't want to think a different way. I don't want to become a different person. I just want to stay who I am.
And I thought, you know, I'll just kill myself. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Like, that'll put an end to all this pain.
I'm 53 years old and was told about 5 weeks ago that I'm dying.
I think our fear of death leads to a lot of maladaptive behaviors. If we think that it's all over and that's the end and that we're separate, then it doesn't give us that sense of responsibility.
I personally have more fear of an unfulfilled life than of death itself.
On the day when death will knock at your door, what will you give to him?
This is my mother. I've lost her 2004. It's comforting to me that I can come and talk to her.
What do I think might be next? I think we get recycled. I think we come back into life for new and different experiences.
From a scientific point of view, people have looked at near death, out of body, reincarnation. These kinds of experiences actually can be documented and studied.
After 50 years of research now, we've got 2,500 cases in our files of young children who reported memories of previous lives.
Scientifically, we don't know if identity, self-awareness can survive death. That's more of a spiritual belief right now than a scientific belief. But I trust my intuition more than anything, and my intuition says, yes, this is probably the case.
The body ends, but something, it seems to me, continues. What I was experiencing in a state of pure consciousness was actually inside the lowest level that's measured of coma, which is called a Glasgow Coma Scale 3, was a constant voyage of vistas that kept opening one after the next, after the next. I don't think consciousness begins or ends. I think it's a continuum.
Clearly, the cross-cultural evidence suggests that people all over the world and throughout history have thought that consciousness is more than just our physical being. Different religions, different cultural groups have created practices to honor that transition.
And the lamp that lit my dark corner is out. A summons has come, and I'm ready for my journey.
It's hard to watch the people I love suffer. And I have to say it's harder for them than it is for me because I'm not suffering with this. I suffer with physical discomfort. The pain is not fun. Pain sucks. But dying doesn't. Dying is just what we do.
I've wondered about what happens after death, but I've never figured out the answer.
Contemplating death can really bring us peace. Without impermanency, there's no change. There's no change, there's no life. Can you imagine a life without any change? Doesn't exist.